In this video today, you will learn about Lesson 61, Decoding Skill 1. In this lesson, you will learn how to read words that have more than one syllable and how to prove and mark those words. Before we learn about Decoding Skill 1, let's review the many jobs of why. Read these words with me. Crypt, fly, gym, yes, ray, stay, dry, gray, Lynn, play, spy, yell. We learned in the many jobs of why that Y can be a consonant. In the words yes and yell, Y is a consonant, is making the sound. We know Y is the consonant and making the sound in those words because it is at the beginning of the word. Y makes the short I sound or I in the words crypt, gym, and Lynn, and those words follow phonetic skill 1 or phonetic skill 2. Y makes the long I sound or I in the words dry, fly, and spy. And we know that Y makes the long I sound in phonetic skill 3 or phonetic skill 4 words. Finally, Y is an adjacent vowel in the words gray, play, ray, and stay. And we know that's phonetic skill 5. Phonetic skill 5 is the adjacent vowel rule. Today, we will learn about multisyllabic words, or words with more than one syllable. Every syllable must have a vowel sound. A vowel sound that you can hear in a word or a syllable is called a working vowel. Remember, a vowel sound that you can hear is called a working vowel. So in phonetic skill 4 words, those are our silent E words, we mark 2 vowels, but we mark out the E. So those words only have one working vowel. If a word has more than one working vowel, we know that it is going to have more than one syllable. Let's start by looking at some nonsense words. If we look at this nonsense word, we can read this nonsense word and it is mow. Let's prove this nonsense word. The first thing we're going to do is mark our vowel. Our vowel is not followed by any consonants and it stands alone. So we are going to mark this vowel long. It follows phonetic skill 3. Read this word, mow. How many working vowels are in this word, in this nonsense word? Just one, the long O. Let's look at another word. Let's prove this word, for this nonsense word. First, we are going to X our vowel. We only have one vowel in this word. It is followed by a consonant, the letter T. This T is going to be marked with a guardian star because it is a guardian. This word follows phonetic skill 1, so we are going to mark our vowel short. Read this word, mott. This nonsense word is mott. How many working vowels does this nonsense word have? It has one working vowel. Let's look at this word. We can look and tell this word follows phonetic skill 4. It has a silent E at the end. So the first thing we're going to do is mark our vowels. First, we're going to mark our vowel O. Then we're going to mark our vowel E. We are going to mark our E silent, and our O is going to be long because the E is going to make the O long in phonetic skill 4 words. And this word is moat. Now, how many working vowels are in this word? Just one, because we have marked the E silent. The only working vowel is the long O. I'm going to add an L to the end of this word, and it is going to change our word. When I add the L to the end of the word moat, the E is no longer the last letter, so it is no longer silent. There are now 2 working vowels in the word, so there must be 2 syllables too. Listen to the 2 syllables as I read this word, mow motel. And we can clap them out. Clap out the syllables in motel. Motel. And we have clapped 2 times, so we know that there are 2 syllables. So say motel. When I say motel, what sound does that O make? It says O. What sound does that E make? It says eh. Can you hear the 2 vowels in the word motel? Yes, we can hear them. When a word has more than 1 working vowel, it has more than 1 syllable. 2 working vowels make a 2-syllable word, so motel is a 2-syllable word. When we come to words that have more than 1 syllable, as longer words do, we need to break those words into syllables. Then we can apply the 5 phonetic skills to figure out what each word says. There are 2 rules for breaking a word into syllables. They are called the 2 decoding skills. The first decoding skill applies to words like motel. Let's look at this word and apply the first decoding skill. To apply the first decoding skill, we begin by proving the words normally. We are going to move from left to right under the word. So the first thing we are going to mark is the O. It is our first vowel. Then we have the E. So we now know that this word has 2 working vowels. When a word has 2 working vowels, you are going to come back to the first working vowel. The first working vowel in this word is the O. Then we have to look at the consonants following that O. In this word, we only have 1 consonant following this word. So when there is only 1 consonant following the word, decoding skill 1 is going to teach us that 1 must run. So it's going to go to the next syllable. So that consonant is going to go with the next syllable. So we're going to draw a box around the first syllable, which is the M and the O, because the T must run, so it's going to go with the second syllable. So decoding skill 1 teaches us that 1 must run. So we're going to look. If we have a word with more than 1 vowel, working vowel, we're going to come back to the first vowel and look and see how many consonants are following that first vowel. In this word, motel, 1 consonant, that T, is following it, so 1 must run. So decoding skill 1 tells us 1 must run. Now we can apply one of the 5 phonetic skills to the first syllable. If we look at this first syllable, and we're just looking at the word in the part in the box, we know that this follows phonetic skill 3 because the O stands alone, so the O is going to be marked long. Our first syllable says mo. Now we're going to go on to the next syllable. If we look at the next syllable, we are going to mark our consonant with a guardian star normally, but in this lesson we're not going to mark it with a guardian star anymore. We're just going to pretend that there's a guardian star there, and we're just going to see it in our heads. So seeing that we would pretend that there was a guardian star there, it is going to make our vowel short, and we are going to box in the next syllable. So this syllable says tell. So when we read these 2 syllables, the first syllable says mo, the second syllable says tell, and when we put them together, it says motel. So let's review what we learned today about decoding skill 1. Decoding skill 1 says when you have a word with 2 working vowels, you are going to come back to the first working vowel. You are going to look at how many consonants are following that first working vowel. In this word, we only have 1. So when there is only 1 consonant following the first working vowel. Decoding skill 1 tells us one must run. So we are going to break the word between the vowel and the consonant and box in our first syllable. Then we are going to apply we're going to apply our 5 phonetic skills to the first syllable. So this one follows phonetic skill 3, so our O is long. Then we're going to go to our next syllable and apply the 5 phonetic skills to the next syllable. And remember, now we don't have to mark guardians anymore. We're just going to know that that guardian is there, and that makes our E short. Side. This word again is motel. We will continue this lesson in the next video tomorrow and talk about what happens when you have a blend following that first vowel.